Oh hey, welcome! Today I wanted to do another kind of think out loud, sit down, chat vibe thing and also stuff about a trend that I've seen with trends. And I'm definitely not the first to notice or talk about it, but more and more companies are out here trying to profit off of people caring, creating ad campaigns to try to cash in on the various social movements and issues without actually caring or being invested financially or morally in progress. Beauty, grace. We're seeing the beauty industry boom on the self-care movement, cashing in on what started as opening up and encouraging people to care for themselves, their bodies, and their mental health. Seeing people spreading positivity and caring for each other and ourselves, and then deciding to key in on that to sell more and more overpriced products and limited edition releases, and these false concepts that to take care of yourself, your body, and your mental health, you have to give up your life savings, go into debt, and fake your own death for the life insurance money. Like, for real. Who knew it costs so much money to care for yourself? No wonder people without money have so many issues they have to go through. Duh. We have body positivity being co-opted by thin, able-bodied white women and campaigns featuring ideal body types that don't really challenge the beauty standards. Suddenly, body positivity means loving your body as long as the fat is in all the right places, as long as you don't have any visible disabilities, as long as you aren't challenging anything or anyone. Body positivity means being positive about your body as long as you bought this fit tee, got liposuction, and yet again bought all the newest beauty products. What? Walking through the mall, you see hats and shirts and whatever embroidered with feminism being sold by companies that don't pay women an equal age, especially not if you're a woman of color, don't care about reproductive rights or maternity leave, require women to look presentable, fire black women because their hair is unprofessional, and don't even hire fat women. And then those companies make the same campaigns tied together with the cash in on self-care and body positivity. We have people calling themselves feminists but call trans women men and completely disregard any race women of color. Suddenly feminism is chanting March over Angela Davis while wearing a pink hat. Angela Davis. Oh, it's June, so now it's time to sell rainbow everything. Saying, look, I'm down with the gays, TM. Now give me all your money. But we'll only show you white muscles, or the lovable stereotype that somehow everyone also hates. Because, like, femininity is like a crime. Duh. Misogyny. We'll put you in TV shows, but you can only be played by cis straight actors who will then win awards for the bravery of doing so. Wow, you really did that role. We'll perpetuate the erasure of bisexuality by only including storylines that allude to the concept of queerness in a character, or continue to push forth that bisexuality is just a confused straight person or a stepping stone to actually coming out. Oh yeah, I'll totally make a movie about Stonewall. But hold up, let me just replace Marsha P. Johnson with a white cis male. Let's post a rainbow flag, but not actually do anything for LGBTQIA plus people, and instead actually support anti-LGBT legislation, donate money to conservative candidates, and cheer on pro-discrimination bills that spin into everyone screaming about where I and other trans people use the bathroom. Makes sense, like. You have companies hiring a diverse cast of models because they want to uplift women of all walks of life, and then fire trans women of color for talking about white supremacy and the ways it's ingrained into our society in the wake of Charlottesville, a literal white supremacist march. Not to mention the fact that those are just facts. White supremacy is ingrained into every aspect of our society. If you don't like that, help get rid of it. Because opposing white supremacy just doesn't align with some people's values. Good thing I'm broke, so I don't have any plans of buying any of your products, and I guess anything from any of the many companies said corporation owns. So like, I guess I'll just be going towards indie, POC, and specifically black-owned makeup brands, which I wanted to do anyway, so thanks for the push. Companies pretending to care about anti-racism while they're actually just screaming all lives matter into a mirror in a white frame. Saying they care about all people and all lives and equality, but support laws and bills that target brown and black bodies. Selling shirts that say Black Lives Matter, but follow black customers around the store and call the police on suspicious black children because you're afraid. Pretend that a company is inclusive by posting swatches on deeper skin tones, but don't even make foundations in those skin tones, and actually Photoshop their posts because paying for diverse models costs too much when you're sending the same products in PR to people every 2 months. with discussions about classism and the ways that low income and poverty are systemic structures, suddenly it's, hey, do you want to buy these pants that are made to look muddy? Or shoes that look like they're held together with tape? How about a designer version of a plastic IKEA bag that's like 99 cents? Or clothes that are already ripped and torn? Don't get me wrong, I'm into the distressed styles, but at the same time, all of my holy sweaters are like that because they're literally falling apart and I can't afford to replace them. But you know, it's way more fun to sell the aesthetic of poverty at Urban Outfitters than to like actually live it. And there's definitely a discussion to be had about the correlation between performative activism, or even simpler than that, pretending and performing to care for others because it's just a trend right now, and the connection between people doing that and companies doing the exact same thing. With the rise in activism and with more people caring about and becoming more aware of social issues, you have countless people pretending that they too care about dismantling racism and the patriarchy online while making racist jokes with their friends, laughing at their family's use of slurs, and slut-shaming every other girl they pass. People love trends, and so do companies, because they can both profit off of what's hot at the moment. The people gain the illusion that they're in the know with their woke TM t-shirt from Walmart, and the old white dudes at the heads of these corporations gain more money that they can use to not pay the people who produce their goods. So basically, I've just been seeing this happen over and over again for a few years now, and as caring becomes more of a trend, we just keep seeing companies and corporations selling trend after trend to try to market off of this brand new selling point called empathy. Who knew capitalism loved empathy so much? If only capitalism knew that the whole time. I mean, wow, imagine where we could be right now. I just love it if caring about social issues and activism was as important as trends are. We come in peace. Subscribe for new videos whenever they get posted. Social media, grab in the description. Okay, bye. But by all means, tell me some more stuff I don't need.